Good morning, children. We have completed 1 and 2 lessons. The first lesson is related to geography, and the second lesson is related to economics. And now we are moving to history. And here is the 13th lesson, the world between the wars. Between the two world wars, the period in between 1900 to 1950. And this is part 1. Let us start the video now. 20th century. So now we are presently in 20th century. So in this 20th century, the world had a population of 1.6 billion people and industrial capitalism. We have already discussed regarding industrial revolution in ninth standard itself. What is this industrial revolution? Revolution means any change, any sudden change in any of a field is called as revolution. So, in the industrial sector, a sudden change has taken place and that is called as industrial revolution. Here, capitalism played a very important role. In ninth standard already we have discussed regarding capitalism also. So, in the capitalism, what is the important thing? The industrialist will holds the utmost importance in the society. Owners will have their utmost authority in the society. Workers and government won't have that much of importance. So that is industrial capitalism. And Britain is the leading industrial powers and held vast colonial empires spread all over the world. We know this. Britain Kingdom, that is England. Britain Empire is used to be called as the sun never set empire. So all over the world they have their colonies. What are these colonies? Colonies are nothing but the areas which are occupied by any of a country for taking the raw materials from that country and to use in their own country. Then it is called as a colony. So the country which was occupied is called as colony, and the country which has occupied the other country is called as colonial master. Example, take India. India is a country which was occupied by Britain, that is the Britishers. So, India is called as a colony for the Britishers. So, the Britain is used to be called as the colonial master for India. The world was divided into West and the rest. So, Western powers have got very more importance in this period, and the rest of the whole world is under the clutches of the Western powers. West is with economic growth and rest is with acute backwardness by colonial exploitation by the West. Colonial exploitation. What this word says here? Colonial exploitation is nothing but example, take India and England. England occupied India. For what purpose it has occupied? For the raw materials. India have a good source of raw materials which are required for England. So they have entered into the country and they occupied our country and took all the raw materials from our country to their country. That is only called as colonial exploitation. Along with the raw materials, what is a wealth in our country is also taken by England. So this is only called as colonial exploitation. Eric Hobsbawm, a historian, called the 20th century as the age of extremes. So he is a great historian. He called the complete 20th century as the age of extremes. What is the meaning of extremes? So what we are thinking beyond that something was happened, that is called as a extreme here. So this complete 20th century is the age of extremes, and growth of Nazism and fascism is also increased. What is Nazism and what is fascism? I hope that everyone had heard about Hitler. So Hitler is a dictator for Germany. So there he started one ideology and he ruled with that particular ideology the complete country. That is only called as Nazism. And coming to Italy, in Italy also there is a dictator called as Mussolini. So he started one of a ideology called as fascism. With that ideology, he ruled Italy. So Nazism started by Hitler and fascism started by Mussolini. Nazism in Germany and fascism in Italy. Literacy levels and life expectancy grew immensely. So, the literacy levels are also increased in this particular period, and life expectancy, that is average life of the people, is also increased because health conditions of the people is good here. So people started to take very good things for their healthcare. Healthcare is also more in this period. Scientific knowledge rose to new heights. Scientific exploitation was started. New things were invented in this period itself. And women got right to vote. It is also important thing which was happened in this period. More than 100 nations walked to independence, including India. Age of great experimentation. Lot of experiments were started in this period itself. But the same period saw the Great Depression, which caused massive unemployment and economic backwardness. So in the same period, lot of important things like Great Depression is also started here. So what is this Great Depression? It is nothing but in the period from 1929 to 1939, a vast inflation has attacked the whole world. In this period, many of our people have lost their jobs also. What is the meaning of inflation? Inflation is nothing but the value of the money will be decreases and the price of the products will be increases. Then the situation is called as inflation. There won't be any value for the money what we have. So at that time, people completely was in a very devastating situation, that the jobs what they have, they start to lose their jobs also. It is a uh, very weak situation in the whole world. All the countries probably faced this problem. And two devastating world wars. What are these two devastating world wars? World War One and World War Two. World War One, the period is from 1914 to 1918, and the Second World War is from 1939 to 1945. These are the two world wars. And the ominous facts about the world wars. The world was divided into developed industrial countries of the West and the colonial countries of the Asia and Africa. So the complete Western powers want to occupy. The major thing is that occupying the countries which are in the other part of the world, mainly in the continents Asia and Africa. What are the countries are these in these continents they want to occupy? In occupying the colonies, the Western powers were divided into rival blocs. Example take England and Italy. England has occupied one of a country and Italy also want to occupy the same country. So because of that, these two countries used to got a rivalry in between. So they become enemies. Such a type of things were also happened here. Germany, Austria, Hungary. These three countries along with some other countries afterwards they joined in the world wars. These three countries formed into friendly group and the powers are called as Axis powers. And Britain, France, Russia, they are used to be called as allied powers. So Germany, Austria, Hungary used to be called as Axis powers, and Britain, France, Russia are used to be called as allied powers. So First World War broke out in 1914 and ended in 1918. Here I did not give the information about World War II, but I am saying now you can remember that, children. World War II was started 1939 and ended at 1945. You remember this and note down the point also. It was truly a world war, as virtually no country was left untouched by it, from Japan and China in the east to the US in the west. Yes, it is truly a world war because all the countries of the world have participated in this war. They did not leave any of a country, starting from Japan and China in the east to the US in the west. If you see the world map, in the east side we can see China and Japan are the starting countries, and to the west side USA is the complete North American continent is the last, that is the in the west side. So they did not leave any of a country. It ended in the defeat of Germany and its allies and in the victory of Britain and France in 1918. So in the World War I and even in the World War II, Germany and its friendly countries, allies means friends, so they were defeated, and Britain and its friendly countries are the victorious powers here. So in the two world wars, Germany and its friendly countries were defeated. Along with Germany, Italy and Japan also joined. So this is probably after the First World War. In the Second World War, Italy and Japan also joined to the side of Germany. With Britain and France, China, USSR and US joined. See, slowly all the other countries are coming and joining into the world wars. It is not a war in between two countries or few countries. Maximum all the powers in the world have joined the war, and so it is called as a world war. Death and destruction. Lot of death and destruction has happened in the time of world wars. What are those? The death and destruction caused by the two world wars is unprecedented. So we can't say how it was happened. How many people have died also, that we can't express. World War I had claimed 10 million men in battle, and the situation of World War II is even more terrible. And even in World War I, we can say that these many people, like 10 million people, were died in the battle. But coming to the World War II, it is so worse situation that even we can't imagine how many people were died also. And even the statistical department also unable to calculate that what is the death of the people at that time. But roughly they have given afterwards some sort of figures. It resulted in about 20 to 25 million military casualties and the death of approximately 40 to 52 million civilians. So those many million military casualties. Casualty means I know that many of the people we have died there, and approximately 40 to 52 million civilians are also died. And the World War, First World War came to an end in 1918, and Second World War came to an end in 1945. And by that time the two world wars have completed. So World War II completed with the attack of US on Japan. So US dropped two atom bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. On Hiroshima, it has dropped on August 6th, 1945, and in Nagasaki on August 9th, 1945. So, with this, it came to an end. But with these atom bombs, many people were killed and they were suffered with leukemia and cancer and lingered on for decades. This was continued for many decades also. So, like this, these are important facts of the two world wars and the death and destruction which has occurred in the two world wars. In this picture, you can see some rally. So, it is a rally which was conducted by Hitler. So this was happened in 1934, a rally of Hitler Nazi party at Nuremberg. Nuremberg is a place in Germany, and there Hitler have started this rally in 1934. Actually, Hitler is a common soldier at the time of World War I, but he is a main responsible person for the starting of the World War II. You can see that how many people are there. Those are all the soldiers who are standing there. And this is a rally for the Hitler to establish and to say that this is a prominent party in Germany. That is a Nazi party which was started by Hitler. And regarding all these parties and all, we will be reading in the later classes. In this picture, you can see the woman with the two children. This is a famous photograph of Polish immigrant Florence Owens during the Depression by Dorothea Lange. So she is a photographer and she took the photograph of the woman. It depicts a destitute pea pickers in California. So they are the pea pickers. So peas, you people have known about the peas. So they used to collect that and sold it in the market. At the time of Great Depression, at the time of the Great Depression, these people did not have any work at all. And so they were in a situation that what to do, how to feed the children. That is, the mother is thinking about the two children. So this is a very worse situation for a mother also. And next, this is a very important picture where we can imagine that how the situation has happened because of the atom bomb dropping in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So this is a picture of atom bomb in Nagasaki. So see how it was happened and very worse situation. And this is one more picture. It is a painting by Kristodev in 1920 on the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. So, in Russia, at the time of 1921, important revolution was started by a party called as Bolsheviks. So, that revolution is called as Bolshevik Revolution, which was started by Lenin. Regarding this also, we'll be discussing in the later classes. And here you can see one caricature. So, what this important picture is, cartoon picture is saying that some buy from the Jews and betray your people. This was happened in 1929. So it is a German cartoon with the caption that buy from the Jews and betray your people. It says that buy all the things from the Jews. Because of that, the Hitler who are the Nazis are there, they won't have any sort of demand for the products and all. That is saying by this picture, because Hitler is a anti-Jew. He won't like the Jews at all. He is the main reason for killing all the Jews in Germany also. So regarding this also we'll be discussing in next classes. So actually we did not enter into the proper world wars. These are just the brief description about the two world wars. And power blocks. By the end of the 19th century, different nations of Europe entered into alliances with each other against the other blocks. Two main blocks were emerged. Germany and its friendly countries are called Central Powers or Axis Powers. Britain and its friendly countries are called Triple Entity or Allied Powers. These blocks continued in First and Second World Wars also. And here is an assignment for you children. I have given 6 objectives. Write all these and send it to me through WhatsApp. And meet you in next class children. Thank you.